Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are back with another episode of Evoland Legendary Edition, Evoland 2. In the last episode, we turned on the megalith and ended up going back in time. And I think, which is really cool, they did in this game, is not only did we go back in time in the storyline of the game, but it looks like we've gone back in time in the graphics and kind of play style as well. So that's kind of an interesting twist to the original Evoland style of evolving through the generations of graphics and settings and stuff like that. In the first game we did evolve up through the generations of gaming, and now looks like we're going back in the past in both the storyline and the development style. So that's a pretty interesting twist they did there. I didn't expect that. I was a little disappointed at first when I saw that it started out in a little bit of a higher graphic setting, because I kind of liked that evolving system that they had. But now that I look at this and see that the style and the idea, the concept that they're going with here, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see where this is going, and if we went back in time, I wonder if in a little bit we'll go forward in time. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what's in this chest here, and we get a star. In the first Evoland, there was 30 stars to collect, and I don't think I collected all of them. I do not know what happens if I collect all the stars. Hopefully something good. We didn't find them in the first version. That's the first game, I guess, of Evoland. So I don't know if we're gonna go and try to find them all in this one as well, but yeah, we're gonna have to see where we're going here. We do have, can I destroy the tree? Does that help me at all? Can I like shoot over that? That doesn't help me. That was kind of cool that she shot out like that, but I am not sure how I'm supposed to get over this waterfall. Let's see if I can knock this tree down. No, maybe I have to be right next up against it, because I do not see a path unless can I push? Oh, I already knocked it down. I just had to push it over. Silly me. There we go. That guy was kind of like, I don't know. He was hopping up and down trying to get to me. Yeah, it didn't look like I knocked it over. It looked like I just knocked the limbs off of it. But yeah, I guess I knocked it over already, and we just had to push it over into the creek, which actually, if the creek was flowing and there was a waterfall here, I very seriously doubt that tree, even if it was a full trunk of a tree, would stay there. It probably would float down the river and off the waterfall. But game physics, that's how things work. So let's continue and see what else we can find. Trying to just go in that normal around the outside, either left or right, like I usually do. I usually do left. Left is law, and that helps you figure out if you got a maze-like area. It helps you, one, find everything, and then it also helps you not to become lost, because you'll eventually find the correct way. I'm a little on the fence here about these squirrels. I don't like attacking squirrels. I guess it's harmless to fight a little bit of squirrels. Like I said in the last episode, I did eat squirrel from time to time when I was a kid. My dad hunted every year in deer season and squirrel season, and we even actually ended up buying a cow with some of his friends once, and he ended up butchering the cow. So I've had a lot of interesting I don't know, adventures is not the right word, but yeah, it's been interesting to you know, hear some of the adventures that my dad's been on with, you know, regards to getting the cow for one. It was quite interesting to, let's see, how are we going to do this? If I knock this one down and push it over, I almost feel like I have to use this for something too. Like I want to have to push this up and do something. All right, so to make a long story short, I have, oh, it just breaks that. Okay. Can I push it again to get it out of my way, or is it just stuck there now? How am I going to get over there? Maybe I have to go this way and around, maybe? No, that's pretty much a dead end there. Oh, maybe I can... Nope, that didn't help. Well, that seemed like it was what it wanted me to do. Wonder if I can get rid of these small trees by doing that. No? Well, I'm quite interested. So squirrel meat does have an interesting taste to it. It's different. Squirrel meat and deer meat both have a unique taste to it. I really want to get in there and see what's going on over there, but I got that. Okay, so we have to figure out how to get that one out of our way, because it looks like I was supposed to push that up. Maybe I could just push it up again. Have I not pushed it? Oh, I just didn't push it enough. Oh, silly me. Maybe I could just, you know, push it again, possibly? Yeah. Didn't have a lot of squirrel meat. We had it from time to time. But we did have deer meat almost every year during deer season when I was a kid. So, yeah, it has a different taste than beef does. Then, yeah, but these squirrels are like, I don't know, they're cute, but they attack me, so I'm not sure. I want to defend myself, but yeah, it's not I'm not just and I haven't gone hunting in a long time, not because I think that it's wrong to go hunting or anything like that. I just don't have the means to go hunting. But ooh, we're out of the forest. That's cool. But yeah, I haven't had deer meat or squirrel meat in a very, 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 very long time. But there we go. Let's go down to, can I get into that? Okay, no, I can't. I do it. That gives me back into the forest. Does it seem like I can go anywhere? Can I not get? Did I actually get into something else? Do I have to click on? I had to click on a button, it looked like. So I go into this. Okay, to go into the Spellbunk Forest, it looks like I'm gonna have to hit the button. You don't just walk into the area. That's what was kind of throwing me. So now I'm at a clearing. I gotta hit the button again to go into there. Interesting mechanic. I don't know if I like that. Typically, that's something that you just do when you walk to a new area. It just transforms into the new area, and I'm not sure I like that mechanic, but it's not that big of a deal, you know, to have that little bit of a you know, a button to push is just really not that troublesome. But it's something that you're not think of. It's not something I would have naturally think of, because usually the mechanic is that you just automatically go over into the new areas. And I'm gonna say that this is probably going to be a star up here for how well it was hidden, but let's see. Is that star number 2? That is star number 2. They seem to put them in a little bit of an odd spot sometimes, some off the beaten path. So usually you'll have to break some leaves or something to get to a star, at least, or bomb a wall or some kind of like that mechanic to get to a star, a hidden star. Most of the needed mechanics are pretty obvious chests out in the open, which I do like, which makes it a lot easier to deal with when we're trying to you know, not find the way, but there's a lot of games that will, you know, hide a mechanic that you need or a power-up that you need behind a bombable wall or something, and sometimes that's hard to find, or, you know, and then you're running around trying to find. So if you miss a star, it's not going to be a big deal, but if you miss that main mechanic, it will. And I like how the game puts that main mechanic in, like, right in front of you. What are you doing? It's a bridge. Have you never crossed a bridge before? Oh, we don't. Oh, her village. That's the problem. Okay, this is where her village should be. Yeah, okay, now that makes... Everybody's gone. But we need to keep our cool. Okay, yeah, you definitely kept your cool there. But we went in the past. So I would say that her village has not been built yet, is probably what happened. There's got to be a logical explanation, and I just explained it. You went into the past, and your village is not built yet. My dad always told me everything had a logical explanation. Okay. I sure hope he was right about that. Yeah. There for a second, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. She kept on running back and forth across the bridge. Like, okay. My village never existed. Kuro, do you have any idea what could have happened? Yes, I do. Oh, really? What? Well, that's reassuring. Oh, but I don't get to tell her? This must be connected to our fight with the Guardian. Yes. Maybe they took shelter in the mountains? No, they didn't. I'm sure everyone's safe and sound. Your village has not been built yet, lady. I've got this all figured out, man. Oh, there's a little, oh, yeah, see, this is gonna be the, like, village, the guy that founded the village, right here. Trying to call some of this. Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You're trying to escape the war, right? What war? Well, then you must be running from something else. You've got nothing to fear here. We're far from all the mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around. Weird, he reminds me of my father a bit. It's probably like her great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather or something like that. He's not from my village in any case, and he doesn't seem to know why it disappeared. That is true. Psst, girl, don't pay too much attention to him. The war ended a long time ago. My guess is he's off his rocker a bit. Yes. Yeah, okay, that's the logical explanation, is that he's just crazy. You know what? We went back in time. We so went back in time. I knew it. Let's see if we get a little bit of more information about, yes, you've got nothing to fear. Okay. That's why I decided to stick around. Okay. I thought he might say something a little bit more about the war and what the war was. So, that's why I wanted to see if, you know, that did anything different if I said, yes, I was hiding from the war. Okay, let's follow the brown path. Okay, we got a bridge or dock over here. So far, another thing that I've noticed that has been different in this game, so far we have been only action RPG. We haven't dropped into a turn-based RPG yet, and I wonder if that's going to change anytime. I'm not getting any random encounters as I'm walking around, so they may have dropped that aspect of the game. I don't know. Grizzly Path. Oh, there's grizzlies in Grizzly Path. That's, oh, I guess I should have known that. That makes sense, but yeah. Woo, that was, oh, it's snowy. I like the little bit of trees here. I like when games do this because, you know, it's not a sudden, you know, there's not like a line of snow on them. Sometimes there are on mountains, and it is a possibility that you have a snow line at some points, but the likelihood that there's no snow somewhere else is rare, I would think. And to have a little bit of snow down here as we're going up the mountains seems, you know, was not typical, but more realistic, I guess I should say. But that is, oh, we went out, okay. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill it because it's gonna attack me first. I know it is. But there are lines. If you go in mountains, there are straight lines of snow. Sometimes there is, oh, wait a minute. Can I go? Oh, that was weird. Not what I expected. Ouch! He shoots spider webs at me. I don't like that. No, stop shooting spider webs at me. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do that. Attacking me is forbidden. But also what's very interesting is there's also a line of trees, usually. Though it's called the tree line on a mountain, and it's just the point at which trees can no longer grow, and there's almost like a straight line there of the trees. So I probably will have to go in the same hole. This seems to be the mechanic here. There we go. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff up here. I don't know where to go. I'm just scared. Can the bear run down can these things run down the stairs? I don't know if they go. Oh, he's throwing a whirlwind at me? What kind of creature can control the wind? That's just scary. Run away. Run very far away. If that's what can happen. It's completely rusted. It would take at least a good smack for it to budge. Well, we got a good smack. Is it that way? There we go. Look at that. We opened the cave. We got good smacks. I need more health is what I need. Oh, the bears. The bears, that's cool. The bears cannot go down that's kind of useful. That's good knowledge, is that it seems like the creatures cannot go down the steps. And that spider shot me through the walls, and I gotta be really careful about that. I'm not sure which one to fight. That bear is a lot more aggressive than the spider is, it looks like. Whew. Okay, we need some health or something to, I don't know, something to survive a little bit better here. We're not doing very good. Ah! I like that there's a nice little knockback there. So there was a crack on the wall back there, which is a very typical thing that we will be able to bomb or something, but I don't think we have bombs yet. We do have some green gloop and collectible stars. What is that? Ah, it's sticky. Okay. And my old sword. That's all I have so far. That is it. So let's go. Let's grab these and see if there's more health in it. Nope. Coinage is good, I guess. Yeah. So there's a crack here in the wall that I'm going to assume that we're gonna have to either open up or bomb or something. I'm actually gonna, can I go back down here? Okay. I see that, oh, fudge. I kind of got attacked from the side there, and we're going to have to, hopefully we pick the right one, because we're gonna have to knock these switch. Oh yes, another level up, sweet. And that saved my life. We were able to refill our health on that. Boom, there we go. Got that. Now, can we break these as well? I wonder, because that tree broke them, and I wonder if we could, maybe I didn't line that up right. Let's go this. I wonder if I could break these and get something out of them. And maybe it's her power that's going to break the wall there. That's always a good test. We could try that, but we got two switches up here, and we know that the switches will, oh, come on, man, these guys are tough. I guess they take only a couple hits, but they do a lot of damage. What we got here? Wonder if I can hit this. There we go. We hit it through the wall. That works. Not what I expected, but yeah, that works. I said once I got up there and saw the levers, I figured it was going to be a lever thing and not a bomb thing like it was last time. I don't like these guys. They're kind of scary, and they're ranged, which is not good. Ow. I'm going to wait and hold that and kill these guys first. I gotta like turn the right direction would be very helpful when I try to attack things. Let's got that lever. So we'll probably have to jump over there and get the lever over there as well, is what I am gonna seems to be what the scenario is gonna call for. I wish we wouldn't get thrown back there. That's kind of annoying, but I guess knockback is kind of typical when you're hitting walls and stuff on games. Can I get back into like the waterfall? Is there always a hidden spot in waterfalls in games like, oh no, that's not where I want to go. Killing me. I want to go in the middle. Ooh, a nice save spot. That might be a good place to end. Let's see if we can just bust through those. There we go. She's tough cookie if she could just break through the walls like that. Or the rocks like, oh, we got, oh no, we got, what am I thinking here? These little rocks are like the reminds me of the rocks on Zelda, to be honest with you, when you're up in the mountains. Oh, I could break them. Sweet, that's helpful. There is a section of the original Legend of Zelda, which I have actually been playing recently. I've been playing through the second quest because I defeated the first quest. But there's a second section where rocks fall down just like that, which is kind of interesting that they chose to do. I mean, it's a little bit more graphically enhanced now, but it's basically the same idea. You're walking through the mountains and these 3 boulders or 4 boulders comes charging down the mountain at you. That's kind of cool. I like that. We got one more lever over here. We got really need to see if we, oh no, that's not good. Okay, I did not expect that. Let's see if we can get some of these things killed really. I ran into that one. Okay, we are really low on health. We got to be careful here. They only take 2 hits, I think. I can't hit them when they're windy or when they're doing their wind move. So we got to be ready for that. You know, got most of them. I think you really need to be facing the right direction. I mean, I know I'm controlling him, but yeah, we really need to be facing the right direction when we try to fight these guys. Very, very helpful mechanic there, you know, to face the right direction when you're fighting your enemies. Alright, so we got these guys. Let's see. Oh, nope, he's thrown out of one. Gotcha. One last one to go. So, yeah, like I was saying, I was playing through the original Legend of Zelda. I beat the first quest, which I knew most of it. My wife's beat it several times, and so, kind of scared. Look, Kuro, Mammoth. I thought they'd all gone extinct because of global warming. Anyway, this one is blocking our way forward. It is. Ah, I know. I'll use the bracelet of great strength I bought from a trader the other day. I'll shove the mammoth off the path in no time. Okay. You really need a lot of strength. It's not working. Could it be that trader sold me a dud bracelet with no magic at all? If I find him, he's gonna wish he never met me. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. I'll leave the problem in your hands, Kuro. No, can't walk around him. Well, I'm gonna try to do this. Probably just, oh, there we go. That worked. Which was her power anyways, which is kind of funny. So my wife is beat the original Legend of Zelda several times. I never beat it, so I decided to go through and try to beat it. And with a little bit of her help, I knew a lot of it, but with just a little bit of her help, she was able to. I was able to beat the first quest, but she never went through really and played the second quest much. And I decided to try out the second quest, so I've been running around trying to find everything in the second quest. But yeah, those rocks remind me straight out of that original Legend of Zelda. That looks like a good place to stop. We got a save spot right there. We're gonna have to continue up the mountain, it looks like, in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.